This is the brief on how our core values dictate our deepest financial fears. Global data from SDTEST involving over 4,300 people shows that our psychological profiles, measured by a system called spiral dynamics, completely change how we perceive threats, proving what you fear depends entirely on how you think. First, let's look at the red stage, which is all about power, immediacy, and self-assertion. There's a positive correlation of about 0.10 between red values and fearing lost savings. Why? Well, to a red thinker, financial resources are literal ammunition for autonomy. Losing savings doesn't mean skipping a vacation. It means losing power and becoming totally vulnerable to constraint. Second, let's contrast that. Take the turquoise stage, focused on holistic global consciousness. They actually show a negative correlation of minus 0.16 with fearing job loss, simply because they don't tie their identity to employment. Then you've got the yellow stage, our systems thinkers. They're terrified of arbitrary authority, hitting a 0.07 correlation, because unpredictable leaders break the logical systems they rely on. Finally, using these psychological correlations completely changes the game for predicting behavior. If you plug this data into a dynamic programming model, instead of just calculating the math of cutting pay, it predicts invisible psychological ripple effects. You can actually forecast an exact spike in organizational fear, a sudden loss of trust, or a total crash in leadership legitimacy before you even make a move. Ultimately, understanding what your team values isn't just about culture. It's the only real way to predict what will break them.